Hello beautiful people, welcome back to this YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm taking you live to Bastos and showing you the streets of Bastos and also give you some bonus images from the city of Yaounde, that's the center town. So I hope you sit down, grab your popcorn or whatsoever you want to eat and enjoy this video. So right now we are at the streets of Bastos, Yaounde. So I'm going to drop some comments on what I think about Bastos. I've been to Bastos several times, but I've not really been into the neighborhood. But even before coming to Bastos, Bastos is a place that when you mention Bastos to anybody, the first idea that comes to their head is, rich, money, spend money and so on, is for the rich and so on. Yeah, it's somehow true to a certain extent because not only the rich live here, even some average income earners also live here, as you can see this place I'm showing you right now. And I'll say I was not able to explore the whole of Bastos, but I'll say Bastos has some of the best restaurants in town and some cool places to go and relax and with your friends. It's really amazing. The neighborhood is so beautiful. And I would say many foreigners in Yaounde live in Bastos because, like, in this neighborhood where I'm working, it's like I saw so many Asian buildings, like the Japanese, the Chinese, the way of building. So it shows that there are foreigners which are living in this particular area. So like Bastos is a neighborhood where we have many foreigners from different nationalities living here, and so diverse neighborhood. And I would say concerning the security of Bastos, well, from what I've been talking about in neighborhood, you just have to know that in this kind of neighborhood where we have many foreigners living here, the security got to be tight. Yeah, the security of Bastos is so tight. Like when we were walking along the streets, the buildings we saw, like the houses we saw, there's no house we will pass by without a security guy or some protection stuff. Like there's the signboard saying dogs warning, do not trespass and so on. Yeah, so that was all about the Bastos neighborhood. Now let's go to the center town and see what it got to show us. And so at this point we're no more in the Bastos neighborhood, we just left the neighborhood, so looking for a taxi to go back home. Yeah, and we are just passing around the center town of Yaounde, and I want to drop a comment on what you're seeing on your screens right now. So at the moment we were passing here, it was about 6 p.m. So you have to know that this is very common in Yaounde. I've noticed this especially in Yaounde. People stand on long lines to take taxis, especially early in the morning and in the evenings. I don't know why it's like the scarcity of taxis in Yaounde, or maybe it's because that they have banned bikes in the center town. That's why there are only taxis, and the taxi people are making that nyanga somehow. I don't know. Yeah, but this is very common in Yaounde, Cameroon. I hope this is gonna stop one day, because when I just think of this kind of traffic, standing on a line to take taxi, man, sometimes I prefer just staying back home. Oh. So if you have lived in Yaounde before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you plan on coming to Yaounde to come and live or maybe visit, let me give you these small tips. Even though many people might know it, but let me still give this tip. So in Yaounde, Cameroon, Yaounde is a political capital of Cameroon. So the security has to be on another level. So if you're coming to Yaounde or you're living in Yaounde, at night, it's always advisable that you walk with your identification card, that is your ID card, because especially in the center town areas, because there are always police people, officials walking around, just strolling, you know, security and so on. So they might just randomly stop any car or any bike, any car, or just stop you on the road and ask for your identification. And if you cannot show it, that means you're going to be passing your night at the police station. So it's always advisable you walk with your ID card, always walk with it. And not only to walk with it, I want to give you guys a tip. If you have your ID card, do not always like put your ID card with your wallet, because an unforeseen circumstance can happen, like let me say thieves attack you and your ID card is in your wallet, and you know, if they take your wallet, you have lost your ID card. So it's always advisable, do not put your ID card in your wallet, keep it separately. Like there are these small ID card holders, always put them there and put them, you know, somewhere in any other pocket on your dress. That's an advice, and I hope you're going to take it, because it's really important. It has saved me. Like one time that I lost my wallet, if my ID card was there, I could have lost everything, and the process of making ID card is so stressful. So that's an advice. So beautiful people, we have come to the end of the video, and if you made it to here and you're still watching, thanks for watching. I really appreciate. And you know what to do to support your boy. Like the video, drop a comment, and you can comment on what you want me to do on the next video. And above all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.